Anxiety and worry are the two different faces of the same coin. We all have experienced this. We all have this tendency to worry about the future. But when we start worrying, how do we know where it's going to end? How do we know when to stop worrying? There is a beautiful quote from the Bhagavad Gita that can help us understand when we need to draw the line. This quote has the power to end your anxiety and worry. Let's try and understand this. In the second chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, verse 47, Lord Krishna says, "You have the right to work, but never to the fruits of your work." Consider that as a fact. What does this quote mean? Right to work, duty to work, yes, but not the right to the results of your work. Don't identify yourself with the results of your actions. Just do your duty and leave the results to luck, to fate, to God. This is the meaning of this quote. When we start identifying ourselves with the results of our actions, we start worrying. Suppose you are an employee and you have worked hard for your company. Now, if you start thinking that if I don't get the bonus this year, what will people think about me? If I don't get the promotion this year, what will people think about me? This is where you are attaching too much importance to the results. The moment you start giving importance to the results, the moment you start identifying yourself with the results, you become anxious, you become worried. Why? Because the results are not in your control. You have worked hard. You have done your duty as an employee, but the results are not in your control. The bonus depends on many factors, on the company's profit, on the policies of the company. It also depends on your manager. So many things are in your control, but the final result is not in your control. When you identify yourself with the results, you will suffer. So the best thing to do is not to identify yourself with the results, but just do your duty and leave the results to God. This is the first step to come out of anxiety and worry. Do your duty and leave the results to God. This is the message of the quote. You have the right to work, but never to the fruits of your work. Consider that as a fact. We also have to remember that whatever is beyond our control, we should not give it a second thought. Why? Because worrying about things that are beyond our control is not going to help us. It is only going to add to our anxiety and worry. So the best thing is not to worry, not to be anxious, but to do our duty. This will give us peace of mind. This will give us a sense of calmness. We will be able to live in the present moment. So let us try and understand this quote, this powerful quote from the Bhagavad Gita. Let us try and implement it in our life and see how it transforms our life, how it makes our life so beautiful, so peaceful. Thank you very much.